Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about bar graphs. And bar graphs are just a graphical display of data using bars of different heights. So it's a way of comparing data visually using bars. So for example, suppose that you went out and surveyed some people in your city, surveyed a random number of people in your city, and the result as in this table, 4 people said that they preferred comedy movies, 5 people said that they prefer action movies, 6 people prefer romance, only one person prefers drama, and 4 persons prefer science fiction movies. So you want to represent these data in a bar graph, and the way that you would do that is just you create bars with different heights depending upon the number of people who prefer some type of movie. So the y-axis represents the people, and the x-axis represents the different categories or different movie types. So there are also other examples here. I'm gonna leave a link below for these websites. So let's go ahead now and create a bar graph with these data that we have. So I would create an array of data. So for example, let's say data equals to an array or a list, and it starts with 4, 5, 6, 1, and 4, right? So I would go ahead and type, let me remember this, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 1, and finally 4 for the science fiction movie. And then you need to call a function called bar, and that function is going to draw the data. And of course you need to have labels, and the way that you create these labels is that you need to create an x-axis. So let's suppose that the data are this list is just the y-axis that represents the people, the number of people for 4, 5, 6, 1, 4. So this one I'm going to change this to people, which represents the y-axis, and the x-axis is going to be just for the labels. So let's say label or labels equals to a list, and it starts with comedy, and then action, and then romance, and then I forgot something, and then science fiction, and the fourth was drama. This one should be drama, and then drama, and then we call the bar function. So the bar function should be called on the plot.bar, and we pass these 2 parameters. The first one that we pass obviously is the x-axis, which is the labels, and the y-axis, which is the people. And then we could just we could also pass the color of these bars. So for example, the colors could be colors, or color equals to R for red, for example, B I think for brown. Let's pass B, and finally we pass the title of the graph, title, preference, movie preference, and we could also move the X label and Y label if you wish. Otherwise you just call the show function. And let's save and run. And we have an error here. This one should be PLT. Let's save again and run. And as you can see now, we have a beautiful bar graph with these data. So the comedy movies for people like or prefer the comedy movies, and 5 people. Yes, that's true. 5 people prefer the action. 6 people prefer the romance. Only one person prefers the drama, and 4 people prefer the science fiction movies. And as you can see, this is way better than just creating a table with the data. So if we go again back here and look at the data with this small table, we will not get a better conclusion about the data. But if we look here at the graph here, we can instantaneously get data, or make decisions about the data that we have. So here we can simply say that the romance movie, or the romance type of movie, or the action is dominating, and we should create that type of movie in this city because it will bring us more money. So this is how you create bar graphs. And if you have any questions about this tutorial or other tutorials, feel free to leave a comment below so that I answer them. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And by the way, guys, I have created a free ebook on how to create, or on how to make money coding. Don't forget to download and read that book. And also, I have courses in the description below if you really want to take your programming skills to a next level. So that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.